Welcome to this live trading session of myself trading, right? Today I'll be trading this London AM session, right? That is 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. New York time, UTC -4, right? So the session is going to start in a few minutes, and I'm doing this because my internet is not that good. I wanted to do live stream, but right now I will be doing starting like this only. Okay, so I will try to come record daily sessions of me trading this session. Okay, so I have the charts ready of Euro USD and gold USD pair, right? So here I have done some analysis of myself before the session start. Here, as you can see, right, I have marked many lines in gold. As you can see, the candle, last day's candle was bearish, right? And so uh, could be there, like it could be bearish this session, right? Because I haven't seen some bearishness as of now. So maybe it could go bearish, but if you see, there is 4-hour bullish FVG and then there is 1-hour FVG, so those are contradicting each other, so those are against each other. But I will be planning because it has already tapped the 4-hour bullish FVG, this one. So I can plan, as we know, like 4-hour FVG, the target is the recent swing high, that is this one, right? So but because there is 1-hour FVG on the opposite side, selling side FVG, so if I take a buy trade, I won't be looking for that 4-hour high to get taken out. I will try to take profit by this 1-hour FVG. Okay, now let's see Euro USD. Like as you can see in this is the 1-hour time frame. So 4-hour there is nothing, uh, no FVGs, right? But if you see the previous FVG of selling, like it has been respected, but the TP is still pending, so there must be some bearishness. And if you see, there is a 1-hour FVG, selling FVG, that is available. The price is within that leg of the selling FVG, so it could be possible that we go to the lower side. So I have marked the high, recent swing high. Okay, so if we go to gold, the session has just started, right? So let's see what opportunity we get. Okay, as you can see in this 5 minute, let's go to 15 minute then. Okay, see here in 5 minute we have this 5-minute bullish FVG available, right? So as I was planning to go long, it could be possible that it can go long from here. So if you see, previously the price was going down while tapping the 4-hour FVG, right? So this is the 5-minute FVG, that was bearish FVG. So the 5-hour intent, 5-minute intent was bearish, but it came here and then respected a little and then created bullish FVG. So maybe that bullish FVG can take it there to 1-hour FVG, right? Right now the price has taken the liquidity from here in 1 minute. If we see, there is nothing interesting, but I think this 5-minute FVG can work and it can take the price to this 1-hour FVG, from where we can potentially look for a sell if there is a confirmation, right? Let me remove this line. Okay, these are the only lines we need as of now, right? And the window will be the same, 3 to 4 a.m, right? So I have marked the line. So outside that we won't be trading, so we'll be looking for trades within that time frame only. Okay, so if we see Euro USD, it's giving a selling momentum little, if you see, while going towards that 1 hour FVG, there is a bullish 5-minute FVG that was respected. Price went up, but it's coming down again, right? And if we see in 1-minute time frame, as you can see, this the price is trying to go down, but I have some criterias. If that criterias get fulfilled, then we can go short here, right? Let's see. So if we see 1 hour, it's going down. 1 hour previous low is also there below this, right? But overall 1 hour FVG target is the recent swing low, so I have marked that one. Now just waiting for the confirmation. If we get any, and then we will take this trade. In gold also, we are waiting for that 1 hour FVG to get tapped. In EURUSD, this 15 minutes order block is also tapped, right? And okay, it was mistake. Okay, now 1 minute, this low, if we see, this is the recent low, you can say 1 minute. So if it gets broken, right, so there will be a shift in structure, right? So after that we can plan accordingly, according to what PD arrays we have available. Then from there we can plan accordingly. 5 minute is also showing bearishness. Okay, it's a good sign, right, according to our bias. Okay, now just wait, let the price do its thing, and then we can plan our trade, right? And my TP won't be that big, like I target only max 1:3. Okay, okay, 3-minute time frame also, it's kind of like it might create an FVG. That is a good sign. So 1 minute has broken successfully past this level, and this that I've marked is the recent support become resistance zone, you can say, of this leg, this session leg, you can say. So I needed to get tapped at least to get on this sell trade, right? But still waiting for 3 minutes time frame to close, because 5 minutes maybe it can create an FVG, but 3 minutes there are more chances like that it will create a FVG. It has tapped the level, but there is no FVG in 3 minutes time frame. So I'm waiting for that, because 3 minutes will be closing with this 1 minute closing, right? So after that we can plan something. So I will be trying to short, right? Yeah, we can't go short based on this 1 minute rejection, because it has closed bullish also. It has created bullish engulfing also, and 3 minute has just closed, right? So we need to plan according to that. But it's a good sign, the trade is in our direction, our bias direction. So if okay, let me quickly switch to 3 minutes time frame, and if you see, there is an FVG created, right? As expected, it's testing it. If we show something, if 3 minutes shows something, then we can plan something, right? And here in gold, if you see, this 1 hour FVG has been tapped successfully as expected, right? Just minor, like just a tap, right? And this was tapped using that 5-minute bullish FVG as we expected earlier, right? Just waiting for confirmation in gold as well. If we get confirmation in gold as well, then we can plan gold as well. But if we get one trade and that it's TP, we don't need to take other trade. Okay, now here 3 minutes is still, I guess, more than 1 minute to close. Okay, here let's see gold. Okay, this patience is the key. Patience is the key, right? Just based off that 1 minute rejection candle in gold from that 1 hour FVG, we can't trade directly, right? Because 1 hour and 1 minute is a huge difference, time frame difference. But EURUSD looks pretty solid. Okay, 1 hour candle is closed bearish, but based on that also we can't trade. We need to wait for 3 minute candle closing, right? The order block, the PO, you can say the PD array is of 3 minute time frame, the point of interest, anything you can say, the FVG. So we need to wait for 3 minutes candle closing, right? In gold, this 5 15 minute there is no FVG, only 5 minutes. In 5 minutes there was FVG that was already respected, and it has given its TP, that is the recent swing high of the 5 minute time frame, and from there it's getting rejection from 1 hour FVG, so it's a good sign. So it could be a high probability trade, right? So just need to change the structure. Okay, now I think 3 minutes are closed. I'm entering the trade in short position. 3 minutes has closed as rejection, right? So SL will be minor. Okay, and now my target will be 1:3. As simple. 1 hour, according to 1 hour, if we see the target is this low, but this RR we should fix at least. 3 RR is a good one. Okay, here let's see both. I think gold will also give some setup in the same direction, but EURUSD has already given a setup. So yeah, if someone has not yet entered, the price is giving them chance to enter, right? So I had already entered. Let's wait for the result. Okay, gold, yes, gold is also showing intentions. Gold, in gold also, like, we need the closing below this low, this 1 minute low. Okay, it's going down. The USD could trade already more than 1:2, I guess, but we should wait patiently because we just need one trade. Like, if it hits SL, no problem, we'll move on to the next session or next day. Okay. Now 1 minute, we need to keep checking the time frames. Okay, it's here to trap. EURUSD is trapping the buyers, right? But we don't need to be fearful because we took our trade according to our bias that we discussed, so no issue. Gold has created a 1 minute selling FVG, but based on that we can't trade, right? I need to get its closing below this low. Right, yeah. Okay, this one marking, right? So if we get closing below this one and there is a FVG in higher time frame, then we can plan this as well. But if EURUSD hits TP, though, no need, I won't be trading this gold, right? And according to 1 hour, this is the actual TP, because 1 hour FVG was tapped. Now just need to wait patiently for our TP to get hit or SL to get hit. And also in gold, we need to wait patiently for this setup closing below this low and creation of FVG in at least 3 minute time frame. Selling FVG. Okay. Oh shit. Gold like goes like this. Gold is the best pair, I think. I love gold pair. My personal favorite. EURUSD is also dumping. Let's see. Yeah, don't mind guys, like I keep checking here and there, so I'm like this, so I'm switching between tabs. Okay, finally the TP has been hit. Okay, it's melting down. Great, but we don't need to capture that much. 1:3 is a good one, good risk reward, right? Why, like I don't target the lows and highs, right? Because before going to the low or high, price keeps manipulating and all, so we don't know. If our TP is before the high or low, we'll be on high probability side, so we don't need to do that. We don't need to target the high TP. If Yeah, so it's been already only like 14 minutes max, and our TP is hit, right? So if we see in 1 2 3 4 4 3-minute candles, like in 12 minutes, you can say around 12 to 13 minutes, our TP is hit, and we are done for the day. There is New York session also after this, 10 to 11 a.m. We don't need to trade that. If we get one trade, then it's fine. As you can see, that actual RR would be more than 5 if we target the low, but we don't need that much. As I said, if our if we keep our TP as small as possible, as close as possible according to our RR, then we can be on a higher win rate side. Our win rate will be high because manipulation keeps going on in the market. So better to trade based on risk reward. We just need one spike. We just need to capture one spike, right? That's enough, and we can get out and do the other stuff other than trading. We can do anything else, right? In the meantime, so people will be waiting for this low, but they are getting manipulated now. Their SL will be on that area where our SL was previously, right? But now they might get wrecked. This is why we shouldn't be greedy, right? And we shouldn't predict the market. We just need to be on the higher probability side. We don't need to predict anything, just need confluences on our side, and we can get out of the trade with our risk reward, whatever it is, 1:2, 1:3, 1:2.5, or even 1:1, right? So let's see what EURUSD does, and meanwhile we'll check gold also, right? Okay, now in here, in gold also, 3-minute FVG has been created. 1 minute has already broken this low, so that means we can enter this trade also from 3-minute FVG, but as already TP has been hit, we don't need to trade this. Okay, now I will try to explain the logics and all, like how I enter trades, how I like create my bias, go with my bias, right, for the day or for the week. So as you can see, I go to higher time frames first, right? In weekly, you can say this is the expansion, but yeah, but let's start with one time frame, one monthly time frame. As you can see, monthly last month closing was a good bullish closing, right? It's expanding since very long, right? So we the monthly is totally bullish, we can see easily from our naked eye. Now we go to weekly time frame, and weekly is also bullish because recently it reacted from weekly bullish FVG, right? And also this order block, demand area, right? So this is rejection from this area, so this is a bullish sign. So according to FVG, the recent TP is all time high. The TP according to weekly is all time high, right? But we don't need to capture that all time high, right? If we trade based on the bias, using the lower time frames, when the price reaches this higher time frame PD arrays, then we'll be on the high probability side, right? So because we are not sure whether price will reach that or not. So if we take a fib, let me show you, and turn on this 50% level, right? This 50%, above that is premium and below that is discount. So if we trade from this higher time frame PD array, we can be bullish till this 50% at least. So we can take bullish trades till we reach that at least, according to our sessions, when we trade in our sessions, or uh, when we day trade, right? We don't need to target the all-time high, right? We just need to be on a higher probability side. So time frame alignment is also the key, so I will explain you that as well, right? So if we see, this weekly candle is bearish, but its weekly time frame is not bearish. This only the candle, but we can't say based on this candle that this is bearish, right? So let's move on to daily time frame. If you see, in daily, this price came down from this and created this selling FVG. When price was coming to this weekly bullish FVG, the price created its own bearish daily FVG, right? So price respected it as well. So price respects every FVG, right? So we just need to catch that short respect in higher time frame. That will be our long trade in the short, like lower time frame. We just need to catch that. So according to daily, this is the target, but price won't be reaching that most probably, because weekly is a higher probability FVG. Weekly FVG is higher than daily FVG. So we need to wait for time frame alignment to be on the buying side. But if we take trade from this daily selling FVG, that is also fine, because at least it will give some pips that we need to be done for that day when we trade that, right? And for this time frame alignment, we need when we want to be on the bullish side. So weekly is bullish, daily is bearish, according to, if we see here, right? But then finally this bullish FVG got created. That means daily has converted uh, to bullish bias, right? Daily time frame is also bullish. So when these like you can say, these time frames align with each other, weekly like daily time frame aligns with the weekly, like lower time frame aligns with the higher time frame, then we have the highest probability. So if we see that rejection candle, above that also it closed and created this FVG, so this is the high probability trade, right? If someone had entered from this FVG, this daily FVG on 24th of Feb, they could easily target this recent daily FVG high, right? This is the highest probability. We don't need to target this. So this is 1300 pips, but we also don't need 1300 pips. We are on the higher probability side, but we just only need 100, 200, 300 pips max. According to our SL, that will be 70 to 80 pips max, I think, if we go on lower time frame. Even 100 pips, right? 1:3 is 300 pips. So we don't need 1300 pips, and we don't need this all-time high to get taken out, right? We just need to be disciplined and be on the right side, right? Because this all-time high will be taken out or not, this depends on factors like news, economic calendars. These fundamentals decide, right? So we just need to take quick trades and get out, not scalping, but being on the right side for intraday, right? So this according to me the highest probability, right? And I prefer the first FVG that's created. This second FVG, like I doubt, mostly I doubt when this second FVG gets created after tapping the first FVG. So for this we need more confirmations, okay, to trade bullish from there, because we know the high is pending for weekly, but we are very high here, and weekly time frame is a big time frame, so it takes time to reach there. We are used to like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes candle, watching these candles. So we think that we will miss this trade. Weekly FVG has been tapped, uh, daily FVG has been tapped, so price will run away from us, like we won't be getting this trade. So we get in FOMO, so that's why we take these trades. But we don't need to be in FOMO. We know price will do many manipulations, so we need to trade every day looking at those manipulations, right? So here if you see, this second daily FVG got created, so we need to check whether this FVG, like with this daily FVG, if the lower time frames are aligned, after that only we can take trade based on this, right? So I will show you that as well. This time frame alignment, as I said previously, from weekly, daily got aligned with weekly, right? Then we got the highest probability trade, and then from this daily, new daily FVG, we need to check, right? So let me just mark this one, this bullish FVG, okay, right? Then I will try to look in the lower time frames what happened at time, right? So right now I'm just explaining how I go with the logics, but for today's trade also I will explain the logic, right? But right now I'm just giving you an example, like how I map these zones, how I map the trades, right? So just okay, now here, okay, so 4 hour time frame will go. So if we see in 4 hour time frame, right, if you see clearly, this 4 hour candle, this bearish candle, that I'll mark, wait, this one, right? So this one, if you see, it just tapped that daily fair value gap and rejected from there, right? But this rejection doesn't mean that price will go up, right? So we need to wait for this 4 hour candle to get closed first and see if 4 hour is in the opposite side or not, right? Then we can decide if we want to go bullish or not. There is 4 hour FVG also, bullish FVG, that was tapped along with the daily FVG, right? But we can't trade based on that, because as you can see, this candle, this 4 hour candle here, when the price was coming towards this daily FVG, this 1 hour was also in the bearish order flow, right? But most importantly, this 4 hour should be aligned with the daily time frame, so that we can get high probability trade. If you see, there is this bullish FVG, recent bullish FVG in there, that was created, that also got broken, right? This one, so that also got broken. So this is a good sign. Oh, okay, wait, I just got a call, wait, right? So yeah, so that I was saying, what I was saying, like, okay, so time frame alignment, right? Daily FVG is a bigger time frame, but we can't just trade blindly on that bigger time frame FVG, bigger time frame model block, right? We need to wait for the time frame alignment of the lower time frames, right? So we will just see how we will do that, right? So if we go in 4 hour again, I will explain, okay? This is the daily FVG that got tapped. Based on this, many people would have started buying already, right? That it will reach the all-time high or even this recent high, right? But we don't need to do that. We wait for this candle to close, then it created this FVG. If the FVG was not created, I would not be bearish, right? But according to this, the 4 hour is bearish and daily is bullish. So these time frames are contradicting each other, right? And now we need more confirmations whether this 4-hour FVG will get respected or this daily FVG will get respected. Then we can plan, right? So we will check the lower time frames also, right? According to 1 hour, if we see here 1 hour time frame tapped that FVG, right? Many people would be seeing this expansion and then planning buying trades because daily FVG was tapped, so they would be trading these order blocks, these demand zones to trade, putting their SL at the low, right? That they will be reaching the all-time high, but we won't be doing like that, right? So we just need to like wait for alignment, wait for time frame alignment, right? Here in 1 hour we will mark this candle that tapped the FVG, and we will go to 1 hour time frame to check, right? So 1 hour time frame tapped, respected this bullish FVG first, H1, right? After that it tapped this H4 FVG, 4-hour FVG, right? And rejected off of there, right? This is the support, like last low you can say of this high, this leg, and that got broken, and 1 hour also created bearish. So 4 hour has a bearish FVG and 1 hour has a bearish FVG. So that means 1 hour is aligned with 4 hour. So that means 4 hour has a higher probability. So chances are price will go to this 4 hour low instead of respecting that daily FVG. And if we want to be in most safest side, according to 1 hour FVG, the target is this above low. So we can target that internal low, right? We don't need to target this overall 4 hour low. If we target even that one using 5 minute, 1 minute, we will be like reaching, we don't need to like take this long trades. We will be quickly getting in and out, right? So this is the best way to trade, just waiting patiently, right? Waiting patiently for our trade, our time frame alignment, then only executing. So this is why using this, if we use in this bias, like we can use 1 hour 5 minute, right? And we won't need even this 1 hour low to target. We would be out even before that 1 hour low, because our 1:3 would be done way before that as well, right? So let me explain like today's idea also, today's logic also. If you see this daily, last daily candle was bearish, so price was mostly bearish, and daily had created selling FVG, so the intent was bearish as well. Daily time frame was bearish. So even if the FVG is not yet taken, but the candle when FVG is formed, that means that time frame is bearish, right? Okay, and if you see yesterday's trade, we took trade based on this, the selling FVG in 4 hour. The target was recent high that was not yet achieved, so we planned based on that and captured this sell that happened from this FVG, right? Yeah, the low is not yet tapped, right? But we at least booked our target, because we don't need to take that target, that low target. We just need our 1:3. 1:3 is an enough RR. And now if you see, the price before reaching that low created the bullish FVG, rejected from there and created the bullish FVG. So you can say the 4-hour intent has changed, right? But this is the rejection high. This FVG was created without breaking that rejection high. So this is not that much high probability for me, but it can respect and reach at least its recent high, not that rejection high, but at least this recent high according to the 4-hour FVG, the recent target. So if we get even that, that is way good. We don't need to target that rejection high or all-time high as well. And this could be higher probability, right? If you see based on this, okay, so price has given our TP. If you see, this is bullish FVG, so people were buying based on this, so we were on the selling side. As you can see, we can't just based on this huge candle we can't buy or sell. We need to see time frame alignment as well, right? So 1 hour FVG gave its TP. If we entered on gold trade as well, so our TP would have been hit already, right, way before. So this recent high, as I previously said, according to FVG, 4-hour FVG, we were not planning to target that, because if like we saw in daily time frame, the price was still bearish according to the daily FVG. So it's better to be on the selling side when there is selling FVG available, right? But now the selling FVG's work has been done. Now maybe price can reverse from here and go to the bullish side according to 4-hour FVG. So the setup was here. The 1 minute low got uh, closed below, and most people like use this 1 minute FVG to take trades. But how I do is, like, I don't just see one time frame. I see the highest time frame that has FVG available. Like 3 minute has FVG, 5 minute doesn't have. So I use this 3 minute FVG for taking my trades, executing my trades. So I trade enter from here, and we can use two types of stop losses. This recent swing high we can put from here. If you see from there also we got 1:3, but as I said, we don't if possible we need our TP as closer as possible, right? So if we put a stop small SL and target the recent swing low, right, or even before that, that is high probability. We don't need to go far beyond that, right? We can just adjust our SL and target 1:3, right? So in this case it was not possible uh, to like take TP before the low. So in that case we can hold 1:3 even if it's below the low, right? So in 3 minutes time frame it was a perfect setup. Like you can say gold, when it gives a perfect setup, the TP is very easy, right? So we just need to wait patiently for these types of perfect setups, right? But perfect setup, if perfect setup gets failed, then we don't need to take another trade, right? We just need to be on the high probability side, right? So this is how I map, this is how I trade, right? And all, that's all I do, right? I'm only guiding you, only like what's the best for you, what's the best I'm following as of now. That is discipline and consistency. So we just need to stay disciplined, wait for our perfect setup, wait for our time frame alignment. No need to trade news. After news we can trade. Just trade within the session, like 3 to 4 a.m. London session, or 10 to 11 a.m. This New York session. This is, I'm saying, UTC -4 time zone, okay? So in New York you can say 9:30 to 11 would also work. 9:30 also starts the volume, right? And if you have any like doubts, any particular topic that you want video about, you can comment. You can like this video if you liked my analysis, liked how I put logics. So if you watch this video, many of things would have been already cleared, right? So you don't need to follow go here and there for different types of strategies. So if you use the logic, simple logics, recent high, recent low, time frame alignment, right, that is fine. You can do that perfectly fine, right? No need to target 1000 to 1000 pips, no clearing profits in 1 or 2 trades, just waiting patiently, proper risk management, 1:3, 1:2, 1:1, your own RR you need to follow. That will give you high win rate, right? The strategy that gives high win rate, and that is good. That is only what's required to be profitable, right? So this is all for today. I will try to come live as well in future if my internet connection is good, right? And I will try to post the video every day, this type of video recording of me in London AM session, right? So make sure to thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe and share with your trading friends as well, right? Thank you so much for watching.